Hello and welcome to another episode of Tips and Ideas with Ed Wallace of Midwest Landscaping. www.uniqueenvironments.com. I got my little mask here because I have to wear a mask here at this facility. We're at the West Coast Turf growing grounds, the farm here in Winchester, California. And I'm going to show you the different varieties of turf that they have here. I come to pick up some turf for a job we're doing out in Tustin, California. So I'm just do a little bit of a walkthrough and show you the different varieties of turf that West Coast Turf has out here in Winchester that they're growing. One variety that is very popular right now is Garappia. It's a utility ground cover. And as you can see, it grows very nice and tight to the ground. And also it has all these different little flowers and stuff on it that is good for pollinators. But Garappia was developed over in Japan. And they grow it on the side of freeways, and they grow it for help with suppression of weeds and also from the standpoint of drought tolerancy. So this is a very good grass alternative for drought tolerancy, to reduce the amount of water you use on your property, and also to help suppress weeds. Over here you have a grade of Bermuda. It's called Platinum TE. It's a really nice fine-bladed, thick grass. Bermuda, which is a warm season grass. So in the wintertime, this will go dormant. But in the summertime, it thrives. And as you can see, it's got a lot of cushion to it. It feels really nice. But this is called Platinum TE. We go down a little bit further. We have another Bermuda that's called Bandera. It's Bandera Bermuda. This one, as you can see, is a little bit lighter. It's not as dark as the Platinum TE, but it's just as thick. It is a warm season grass like the Platinum Bermuda. So this is another grade of Bermuda. Go a little bit further down here. We have another Bermuda that's called Santa Ana. Santa Ana, it's got nice cushion to it. It doesn't seem like it's that much different from the Bandera, but I know there's some different qualities with that Bandera that makes it different from the Santa Ana. If you notice, one thing about the Bermudas, the thing that's really cool about it is that it has these different rhizomes, and you come closer, you can see it has a different rhizome. So like if you have dog urine and things like that, it's kind of self-repairing, because each one of these little rhizomes here, if it happens to break off, it'll reseed itself or basically catch up. And that's one thing about it. It has to be contained. It has to have some type of containment so it doesn't go everywhere. But the benefit from this type of grass is that if you have pets, such as dogs and whatnot, this particular grass will help fill in the urine spots, as opposed with tall fescue. When that blade burns, that's it. There's no more. Okay, we'll go down here. We have what we call Tifway 2. This is another Bermuda. It's really nice. It's a little bit thicker than the other two varieties, but it's another grade of Bermuda. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 different varieties of Bermuda. And over here is our fescue. This particular fescue here is called West Coaster. It's a 12 fescue single-bladed grass. This is not like the Bermuda. If you come closer to the video, you can see this is a single-bladed grass, to whereas it comes up in a single blade. So if you have dog urine or something like that, it'll create spots, and you'll have to replace that particular divot of the grass. But as you can see, it's nice and thick, very durable. This is a cool season grass, so this grass will stay warm, it'll stay green throughout the year. This is a cool season grass. It's West Coaster. We go over here, and we have another fescue. This one is called Fine Fescue. And as you can see, it's a much finer blade. It's really nice and wispy. And it's evergreen, but this is a more finer blade of fescue rather than the West Coaster. The West Coaster was a lot wider blade and more thick and durable. This is really fine looking. It would be something good in the gardens where you don't have a lot of traffic and things like that. So this is where we're at, West Coast Turf. And this is the growing grounds out here. This is the growing grounds out here. different grasses and festivals and stuff that they grow here in Winchester, California. A big ground, a lot of areas here. So that's a little short video. Shows what's happening here. Ed Wallace, Midwest Landscape, www.unique environments. Stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully you learn a little bit something about the turf here at West Coast Turf.
Don't see nothing.